Okay, you guys should be able to hear me from the Mac mic. Check 1, 2. All right, I'm going to share this. Okay. There we go. Got the logo on there now. Oh shit, where does that go? Video capture device. Oh, there we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay, let's just make this one smaller. I can't make Ableton any smaller. I'm just gonna put it right there for right now. Boom. Okay. Cool. So, you can't see what I got going on. There we go. It'll kind of look like that. Very cool. And actually, I'm just gonna do this and minimize Ableton because we don't need it right now. And now we see the table. Cool. Ooh, wait! I gotta share the Ruby amplifier image too. Okay, so today we will be building the Ruby amplifier circuit, and also we will be working with kind of modifying this circuit in order to fit into an amplifier, into an amplifier enclosure, and also to make it become kind of a mixing board. This is a school intercom speaker. I'm going to turn my iTunes down just a little bit, which I don't think you guys on the stream can hear the iTunes that much, and that's on purpose. All right, so now back to this thing. Trying to get it to blow up a little bit bigger. There we go. And that's going to cover up the rest of the disc, so let's just do that. There we go. All right, so what we need is a piece of strip board. We need an IC. We need one transistor and a capacitor. So I'm gonna get these things together very slowly because I work slowly on this kind of stuff. So I don't even have batteries in my multimeter yet, so I can't do anything without that. We've also got some synthesizer demos going on today. I've got the Nystrom Chrome Drum going in sequence in sort of a DAW-less jam here. I've got the Arturia Micro Freak and the Korg Chaos Pad, the new Chaos Pad, the NTS3, which can actually sync all the stuff together. So as I'm putting all this stuff together, one of my favorite things on the Chaos Pad is the looper function. It's right after the delays on the Chaos Pad, on the KP. You turn the big knob on the right. It's LOP or LPR is the name of the. And that's all on beat with the drum beat now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This one's fancy. The noise is fancy on this one. Uh-oh, we got some kids interested. Oh, come on in. Want to learn about synthesizers? Hello. Hey, welcome. Y'all welcome on in. My name is Matt. I'm with the UAH Department of Music, and every Saturday we come up here and we play around with synthesizers and guitar pedals and things, and I make them too. So
that's so cool.
one of the things we're going to be doing today is I'm going to build a kind of DIY guitar amplifier out of a school intercom speaker.
Yeah, it's like an intercom.
And yeah, so I've got a circuit that we're about to work on that powers this, and we're gonna put the jacks. It'll end up looking like that amp right there. That one's a finished one that actually plays,
Cool.
and it runs off a 9-volt battery. So
Cool.
So you do this every Saturday, or?
every other Saturday.
Every other
So
Saturday.
so today and then 2 Saturdays from now.
Okay.
Cool.
Didn't mean to get you out of this.
No, not at all. Try it out.
This thing right here, turn any of the knobs you want, it'll change it up like crazy. And then this right here. Both of these pieces we soldered together here, so they came as kids.
That's so cool. He has taken piano lessons for, I don't know, a guy who has a local band, and he,
What's the band?
Otis Walker. The Otis
Oh, okay,
Walker
yeah,
band.
yeah, I've
Eric,
heard of it.
piano player.
Yeah.
He takes lessons from him, and he,
Is it Eric Davis?
is it Walker Tucker? What's Mr. Eric's
No,
last name?
Eric Davis. He's
It's
right
not
there.
Davis.
We know it. Yeah, we've worked with Eric before.
It's Walker.
Yeah.
Walker's not his
I know,
name.
but I'm trying to think of the other name. It's under his real last name, not
Eric
Otis.
Davis.
I don't even know who it is that.
I just said it's-
Okay, there you go. Maybe it's Davis.
I'm pretty sure it's Davis.
I don't feel like I've ever heard Davis.
Oh, really? I thought I had.
But he's taken lessons for a while. He got a full size keyboard, and now he's like wanting like a big keyboard.
This is a different keyboard because it depends on how much of your finger is on the key. If just the tip of your finger's on it, it'll sound different than if you roll it down like that.
Oh,
Not like put more of your finger on the key.
like make your finger flat.
Yeah, like flat.
Goes against everything you learned.
Yeah, it's like a wah. It adds. It's a third control that does the wah wah thing on the.
What do you call this kind of?
Well, it's a synthesizer, and that particular model is called the Micro Freak. It's by a company called Arturia, and it's meant to be kind of like semi-modular. So the kind of the synthesizers that have all the cables and stuff that come out of them and look like a big giant supercomputer, those are called modular synthesizers, and you build them piece by piece, just little by little. So this is meant to interact with that.
But you definitely need a computer hooked up to
This actually no, nope. No, this they're synced together via clock signal, which is like a click track or a metronome that's just played through these two cables, and it goes from one device to the other to the other. So you can actually change the tempo by doing it tap, 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 and that makes it
You
faster.
roll your finger down on this or something.
There might be a better preset for it. Let me show you real quick.
That's why sessions and matches, yeah, it's really cool.
And you know, and unless you're like me and you do it all the time, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I bet. Eric Brown.
No, it's I mean, it's not really as much of a class as just a get together of people to talk about music tech and stuff, and I'll be building these things and talking about what I'm doing. Every once in a while, we'll get together and do some kind of easier kind of things for like the rest of the class to do, like a little take-home project. I've got in the next couple of weeks, not the next one that we're doing, but the one after that. I'm working with a friend of mine who's bringing a Boy Scout crew through, and I'm trying to get together like some like little noise makers or things that they can build and take home. I do actually. I meant to have these out. There you go. I will have to. The reason I'm pushing that one out a little bit is I may have to do some paperwork for our legal youth protection policy thing that we do here. Like all the events that we do at UAH, if they're going to involve children, we have to just make sure our insurance is correct for that. But yeah, because that would be something that would be hands-on. Try this knob right here, the one that says cut off. That's the coolest knob out of all. Ooh, there you go. Here, let's try one more. I got another one on the show. So let's try that one. Okay, this one's a bass. Oh, there's a bunch on here. You can scroll through them and click it down, and you can pick them.
So did you build that one?
This one I did not, but I did at least two.
Okay.
And I've actually got a website if you guys are interested. I've kind of done step-by-steps of all of the stuff I have built, and so feel free to check that out.
That's so cool.
And you click that button down when you find the one you want, okay? You gotta click that down, the white button. This is a button. There you go.
I played clarinet as a young child, like 7 to 9. So that's where I like learned how to use music. And then I didn't sit in my parents had a piano when I was like 14. And my younger sister took lessons. And so I played a lot by ear. Yeah. Like music, but yeah, he's learning about but like he had 20 of the theory stuff that like
y'all are always welcome to come back, or we have a pretty big program at UAH too. If y'all are looking for the future, we've grown. You know, about half the population of the music department comes through me now, so something I'm a little proud of. But we teach recording, and we built 2 different recording studios, and the whole we built a couple different recording studios, and we're always doing concerts and things. The UAH.edu/music website has all of our events that are coming up too, and all of them are free and open to the public,
Oh, that's
and
so
real
cool.
great musicians.
Thank you so much for telling us about all that. Really
course.
appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Nice to meet you. Thanks, Matt.
Okay. This one failed, and I don't remember why, but I think it's because I messed up and overheated some things, and they started getting exposed. So what we'll probably do is we'll scrap that one and take the chip out.
Okay.
We're gonna recycle and salvage as much of it as we can, though. So maybe we should try to save it first.
Sure.
Because this one I actually did all right with the wood part.
Okay.
But oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. This one popped all the way through.
Oh, I was gonna say you're
Yeah.
missing a pot there, right?
Yeah, that one popped all the way through. So we'll just take these all out.
Okay.
We'll just work on the chip. Actually, this is a good opportunity to take a look at the multimeter and
Sure.
start testing values.
Sure.
So I've got it on continuity, which means if
Just if two. Yep.
yeah, makes a better noise than the last one. The last one was like, and this one's like,
So it's a blessing in disguise, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so let's look in the guts of this thing. Okay, so we got this on here too. You try to stay organized, but it's like it's immediately gets messy every time. Okay, so first thing I'm going to check on this one is, was it actually broken? So 9-volt batteries I got right here. Actually, I got another one that's unopened, or that is opened. Also, by the way, if you're looking to buy 9-volt batteries, now that I've been absolutely everywhere to buy them,
Yeah.
Harbor Freight.
Oh yeah.
Harbor Freight. They are the winner.
They've got the bulk pricing.
Yep, that was like
They're-
$5 for 4.
Hey, not bad at all.
Okay, so this circuit is set to on. I had it set on a switch, which didn't really do anything. And then I've got my input section here and the different pots, and they're not really doing anything. We're not hearing any noise at all
Right.
with a fresh battery. So that's concerning at first. Let's see if just my stupid check here. I'm gonna see if it's anything. I don't hear anything. I think everything there is fine.
Okay.
Because it makes that kind of pop noise whenever
Right, when it
you
comes
open it
on.
up. So what we're gonna look at is Matt accidentally bridging stuff with solder, because that could happen. So that leg's not bridged. That one's good. That one's good. Okay. That one's good. Oh, that's drilled out. So that little segment right there is
Yeah, they're
connected.
supposed to be touching,
What the fuck?
yeah. Ha, that was right.
So this little area right here is. Did we have a jumper? I think we might have had a jumper under it. Yeah. That leg right there. ends up jumping the both of them because it connects. That connects there, and that also connects there. So what it is that's a jumper cable that just comes back over and connects those two and comes all the way up to here.
Oh, so they're supposed to be connected then?
They're supposed to be
Okay,
connected.
okay.
Okay, so we're good there. We're good there. We're good there. Nothing's on that last rail, so it doesn't matter. I don't think, but wait a second. Does that accidentally... No, that does not accidentally do anything here. What are you doing? What just happened?
Oh. Did it die on you for a sec?
It did.
Weird.
What is... I'm on the right setting, right? Yeah. I'm on the right setting. Okay, so those two, so 3 and 4 are connected. One, 2, 3, and 4 should not be connected. Not that I can tell.
24
That's-
rails should not be connected, or?
Yeah, 1, 2. So you see rail 3 here and rail 3.
It's like a delay when you pull
That
it
is
off.
weird.
That's really weird. Watching it
$5
beep when
Harbor
the thing
Freight.
is like fully not touching the board.
Well, I did just get it from Harbor Freight
Fair
for
enough.
very
fair
cheap.
enough. So, king of 9-volt batteries, not so much on multimeters.
Because that's telling me everything's bridged here.
Hmm.
That right there looks like a bridge. I'm just kind of wondering if the back end of this is touching something and causing it to also bridge in a certain way.
Hmm.
No. One, two,
That
3, 4,
sounded
5.
like something. Was that you just scratching the?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's
That's
a culprit.
something coming through the speaker, right?
Can you run to the sink over there and get this thing wet and bring it back? Not dripping wet, but damp, okay?
Sure.
Right there around the corner. Right there.
It's like lightly damp. I don't know if you had more than that.
Yeah, you're good now. Thanks. Hey, can you pull up the stream on your phone?
Yeah.
Because I can't with mine.
What are you streaming to?
To my personal page. Just search Matthew Westmeyer on YouTube
YouTube, okay.
or Automatica. Look, just search Automatica on YouTube and it should show up. They're both under the same page.
All right. Two T's and a K.
Yep. Wait. K. Oh, yeah. Automatica. I was like, my middle name starts with a K. That might have been it.
Vincent Tube. Hey, there it is.
Is it on Vincent Tube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I let my son do the YouTube from the page too, and Yeah, these kids, I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Well, darn it.
Yeah, do some Inception. Maybe.
How's volume? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Say something.
Hello, check 1 2. Yeah, these kids, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. Let me try. Leave it on for just a second. Let's see what happens if we put music back on.
Okay. Yeah, take a minute and see it over the way.
Ooh, that sparked at me when I did that. Yikes.
Did it?
Yeah. Probably.
Have you got it connected
Yeah,
to
you
the-
probably shouldn't solder when you're connected to the battery,
Uh,
but it's okay. I'm just doing a little quick surgery here.
yeah, you got the music coming through a little bit.
Okay. If this doesn't work, hey, come on in. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna move on. Okay. Get the guitar, please, and the cable, and let's just plug in. Let's just plug in and see if it'll do something. Hey, hey, come on in, y'all. We're troubleshooting an amp that doesn't work, and then we're gonna build a couple more that do. And we're live streaming right now, but just the screen right
You're
here.
live streaming? That's sick.
Yeah, I'm testing it out.
Are you on Twitch?
YouTube,
YouTube?
but it's my personal YouTube.
Ooh. You know, you're like, I'm just gonna sit here for just a second.
Nada.
I'm so like computer illiterate. Like you are. It's okay. It's so bad. It's all right.
Yeah, I think this one's gone. Let's just. Oh, and I just ripped it off too.
Sick.
All right, so a couple more things I'm gonna give up on this whole housing here because first off, I've already drilled holes in it and messed up. So
That's all stuck wires? Yes, that's the melted part of the car. So the spread out gray part is the melted part.
this is live.
Makes it stick and it dries really quick.
Get the battery out.
Or I guess it cools
All right.
really quick. Cools really quick.
While I get the other chassis ready, can you be just continuity checking there and just making some notes? All right, so this little device here is going to beep if the two pieces of metal are touching each other.
So like,
Like typically when you buy
Yeah.
things like, typically when you buy things like this, it'll show you the rules for everything. Each single part. It has all the capsules that it's supposed to finish right here.
I had a battery, like a drill battery sitting here somewhere. There it is.
I didn't see it.
Here it is.
Yeah, it's just, that's a terrible credit. Yeah, I mean, if he can credit that man, it's a great one.
So I'm removing a transformer from this, and I found out the transformer actually impedes the signal a little bit and makes it a lot weaker coming out. So by bypassing that, we get a little bit of a louder guitar. So I'm wondering if there's any projects we can make with transformers, because I'm gonna have a couple, like 8 of these. I'm sure you can do something with them. I think they're involved with microwaves and lasers in some way. I like thinking about like salvaging spare parts off of stuff. That's my post-apocalyptic plan.
Yeah.
Be able to open up electronics and get capacitors and things that I need. There we go. Okay. Transformers out.
Are these wired the same way?
They should be, but if they're not, then that may be the problem.
No, it's just this one upside down.
Okay. Yeah, if there's like a glaring error, let me know, man.
Okay, if I'm right, then I'm getting continuity between somewhere here that I'm not getting over here.
You unplugged the battery, right?
Yeah.
What are these?
That's just spare metal that I cut off of these panels.
Okay.
So I've decided against putting the plug in the knobs in the front because it breaks the wood and it just falls in and it doesn't hold it. So I got some sheet metal and I went into the shop at the annex and drilled some holes here for the knobs and stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here and
And all the knobs are gonna go right there.
I'm gonna drill them straight through, make enough space underneath it to where like the big end of the knob will fit through it. But this will hold it, and this is a lot easier to work with. So what I'm gonna do now, this one is going to be a mixer as well. So this one has guitar input 1 and the knob, guitar input 2 and the knob, guitar input 3 and the knob. And then these are the 2 knobs that are originally with it. And I'm thinking of doing other stuff here too, but right now just mixer.
Is this your music that's better?
Why isn't it charging my phone? It's plugged in.
I don't know who this is, but I like it.
Rat-a-tat.
Who is it?
Rat-a-tat. They've been around for a while. They're good.
Word.
All right, friends. I bought some brand new safety goggles for everybody for my own liability's sake. So when I start drilling, you put safety goggles on, okay?
That's my cue.
Before I got a mark before I drill though, so I got to find my Sharpie.
What's going on with you?
Not much.
You graduate soon?
No.
Oh.
I was supposed to, if I had stuck with just music tech, I was supposed to graduate in spring, but I chose to add on music education.
Oh, sick. Very cool.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna be here for like another 2.5 years.
We're happy to have you. I mean,
It's fine, everything's fine.
I found my first mess up. So I counted on the jack to go right there, but I didn't count on it's going to be like right up against that. So when I drill down, it's going to actually drill into this part a little bit.
oh,
We'll
into
s-
like the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I could cheat it this way, but I'm going to have the same problems over here. I think it'll be all right. I'm just going to...
So is it pot input, pot input?
Nope, other way around. Input, pot.
Oh, input, pot, and then what are these guys?
Those are the 2 pots that are originally on the...
Oh, I see.
So,
I
so,
see.
so,
Okay.
so those OG ones.
And master out, or
And this one may be... I may drill all the way through and do a post to hold the PCB to just... That way it's
Oh,
not dangling.
word, yeah.
So I do got standoffs for that. So that'll still work for there. I don't think it's going to get any more gooder than this. So let's just go with this. So I'm going to mark the whole circle for each one of these fuckers.
Work, school. I'm doing a comp sci masters, so yeah, it's pretty much like 98% of my time. Yeah, that's been good.
That's awesome. Are you doing your master's here?
Yeah. I work at the university as like a researcher, and so one of the benefits is they pay my tuition. So
Nice.
it's pretty sick.
What do you do as a researcher?
I do cyber stuff with the CCRE, Center for Cybersecurity Research and Education. So I'm research side. We have a whole like education side that does a lot of like outreach. But we're just like a contractor. We do stuff with local, mostly defense, of course. I've got a contract right now with the Army Corps of Engineers. We're building tooling for them to go do penetration testing. So they go around the country to different like power plants, water treatment, and they just try to hack into it so they can see like, hey, you need to fix this in your security. And so
Gotcha.
I build tools that help them hack the power plants.
Nice.
All right, pilot holes.
Nice.
This is super important that I'm in the very center of this. I hope it is. Okay, that one worked. I was thinking about like drawing a little X so I'd be perfectly center, but I don't think I would be perfect with that. Alright. So that's the non-messy drilling. Next one's
Time for
going
the
to be
real
big.
sawdust.
So there we go. Okay.
Are these things long enough to go through this wood?
No, that's the whole reason I'm doing this. I'm going to drill a bigger hole so the whole
and
back
then the
part of it
plate
can come
goes
through.
on. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So it's just
So
like a fancy guide. I was like, that's pretty bougie, I guess.
that was my guy. No, that's too little. The one that I was using last time that I think was about the perfect size is on my corded drill, which is sitting at my house. So we're gonna go bigger. So
Alright.
we'll go 1 1/8. This will work. I'm gonna be proper and standard for this one. This is the first day I've not brought the drill press because I just never use it.
This is the first day that you could really use the drill press, I bet.
You can just look at this for a second. That's gonna cut
Yeah,
that
that's
far
gonna be-
into it.
Yeah. That's going to be coming into the side there.
I think we can still live with it as long as the metal plate's on the top. And they're gonna overlap. They're totally gonna overlap, and I think that's fine.
Yeah. Could you do a narrower bit?
I could, but let's see. I gotta cover this, which,
Oh, yeah, that's about.
and then I've gotta cover the potentiometers,
Yeah,
which
which is here. I've got one.
Yeah, yeah.
Or, yeah.
so like I need about that much clearance.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So the one
Especially with the pins. Yeah.
the one I was using was perfect, but that drill is not with us, so
Yeah.
it's all right. All right, here goes nothing. Get away from my computer. Woohoo! We are making sawdust now, guys.
That was cool.
All right, yeah. I will sweep at the end with this. I promise. I'm gonna skip every other one and.
It's kind of like fireworks almost.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might have
should
been
prob-
easier to grab a
let's
Sawzall.
turn that off too. There we go again.
Did you grab the transformer out of there?
I did.
Okay. Didn't know if you might.
I did just
dig
get.
it.
I did just take a
A chunk out of
little
it.
dive, but
Ah, it's
it'll be all
alright.
right. Things are still connected where they're supposed to be connected.
There's a
I did
fresh
destroy a
fluid.
pedal doing that earlier.
No, really?
Yeah, well, I didn't destroy the pedal. I had to replace the potentiometer of it. Okay. Who's speaking?
What's up? No. Was it the?
That I think it's sleep mode. That when it goes to sleep, it does
Makes
that.
sense. Okay.
That last little bit just doesn't want to go. I wonder if that's a different ply of wood right when I'm hitting it. That's good. We're done.
Yeah.
All right. So now, I forgot the dustbuster. I was going to bring a dustbuster with me for this very reason. Okay.
Are you using these midis to this MIDI keyboard?
Yeah, they were just jamming with them. Help yourself.
Oh, is there something on?
Huh?
There's a DAW? There's a DAW?
It's just
Yeah,
straight pass through Ableton.
I just got it in
speakers,
Ableton, but it's
yeah.
it's mainly DAWless,
It's all-
so
yeah.
it's not using any of that.
I was wondering like there was like a DAW open so that it could register with sound.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, all right. I think this is clean enough. Goodness gracious.
I have a beat that I finished that I would like some feedback on if that's Matt.
Yeah,
Can I airdrop it?
you totally can.
I've been in the stew.
The stew, bro.
Well, I have a couple songs, actually.
All right. would be a cool visual live too. Just having like a bunch of people like hitting big drums like that for that part.
That would be cool.
I like the little chip tune right there. That's
Yeah.
sick.
What did you get?
I got you some stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somehow no sawdust in my drink. It made it sawdust free. It's awesome, Jay.
Sick.
I really like that. I really like that a lot. Oh, now we got some Rob Zombie.
Right into it.
Very cool.
Where's
though.
the ringtone? I'm curious. I didn't recognize it.
Let's see if I can. No.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Just get this out of the way. There we go. Just right there. Okay. All right. So I messed up and my jacks are not big enough to fit the thing. So I got to drill this out just a little bit. So yeah, goggles for this one. This might be.
Yeah.
I'll take a little extra precaution here because I have slung the metal around and sliced my hand up before, so we're gonna do this time.
Oh, no.
Oh. Do you just have an impact driver with you?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to hook on, but maybe it's not. That's okay. It'll still work. Yeah. That's 2 notches. Shit, that one was already there. There we go. All right. So in the diagram, we've got the variable resistors. We got a 10K and we got a 1K. So let's look at where they go. So VR1. Let's take our input basically. So we're going to follow our input here. Goes up through this guy and this is Matt pretending he knows what he's doing. I'm going to take a guess, and this is just an educated guess, but the way these connect together, the input ends up at variable resistor 1 instead of variable resistor 2. And the reason for that is I'm going to use that for the mixer circuit, just 3 of that variable resistor 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to say the 10K. All right, so first knob will be that.
So this works unpowered as well, right?
Right. So this one may be too big, but I've got more 10Ks.
To what?
Not sure if I'm going to use these specifically.
One of, maybe not the issue with this guy, is that this potentiometer is not making contact with this trace on the board. It's kind of lifting.
Oh, I see. Which trace? Show me in.
These two pins right here, you can kind of see they'll wiggle. Or like if you look at it from that angle, you can see where it's lifting up from the board, like the pads have come
Oh,
off.
yeah. Okay, so we need to redo that
Just
one.
resolder that,
Yeah, okay.
Can we just like jump that to this glob right here?
That's what I would do, actually. Yeah, the next spot. Okay, so let's do that real quick.
All right.
Actually, there's the thing I was looking for.
Ah, wonderful.
All right, first jack is in.
Need like a duster or
There's actually
vacuum or
there's a broom and dust
Okay.
pit.
Yeah,
I'll take care of it
we
at
can
the end.
switch later for sure.
Yeah, this won't be the biggest mess we make today. If all goes well, I'll make it 4 of these.
I missed how you got it to fit.
I used the this bit right here. It's a stepper bit. So like it was at that spot, and I went there and there,
Okay.
and it fit through.
You want us to like go ahead and put some potentiometers through there, or
Yeah. Let me get my box of potentiometers really quick. There you go.
What are we doing?
we're just gonna thread.
Here's the other box of potentiometers. They are,
I mean,
I forgot how they were arranged, so I'm sorry. You're just on your own.
Well, we need the 10K and the 1K for the amp, and then one for the mixer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of right
Okay,
now.
okay.
I want to do something really quick. I just want to make sure OBS doesn't see my ChatGPT that I'm pulling up right now. No, it does not. Okay, right.
So this functioning over here, these two things are literally just these, but like stuck through the front. So we need to get a 10K one. This is a 1K. There's a
That's one of the
10K
ones we
in there
made,
somewhere.
right?
Yeah. Do you know much about this
I don't know anything really. I mean, if you don't need this is a 10K. But if you do, then never mind.
I think we're trying to rehab that one.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You need this one.
All right,
That
let's see if
should
Chatty
be
G
what our
remembers.
Finished product almost looks like.
Okay.
It's like basically a copy of this thing.
10KB. Okay, so we need 10K.
4 10Ks, 1
That's right.
1K.
And logarithmic, I guess, or no, linear B.
Okay, B is linear.
Yep. We're gonna need that later for the direct box.
Oh, yeah.
Won't you hang on to that? Because I'll forget and we'll end up doing it next week. Okay.
Here, you want to dig through there and try and find a 10K?
Yeah.
All right, so ChatGPT just confirmed what I was thinking. It was that you just multiply the same number of inputs from the Ruby. So 10K, 10K, 10K for inputs.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think I've only got one case in there. There are two knobs on the amp circuit, like volume and gain, or
See, that's the thing though. So now we're gonna have a master volume of the 3,
right?
and then a gain.
It
Right
is,
there.
it is a gain. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So I guess the 1K is the gain.
mhm.
Okay. And they're all linear.
Dang, I got 5K, but not 10K.
Yeah, yeah. So. Well, I don't know. No, the 10Ks are gains because they're before the master out. So the amplifier is the 1K.
Okay.
What kind, is it a specific 10K or is it just 10K?
It should say B 10K
Yeah.
because it's
Oh,
linear.
okay.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Sick.
Is it 4?
4. Nice. All right. Let me just put it right here.
Hey, are those? Let me see the ends of those. Are they all the pointy kinds? Let's just use these instead because these are lugs. And we may need one of them though because this one's super huge. But Jay, you see like how these are bent down and they got the little circle there. That makes it a little easier to solder a cable to it.
Oh, the contacts
Yeah.
as opposed to just the straight pin here.
Yeah, these are better to go like in a PCB,
Yeah,
like
makes sense.
so like in a situation like this, which we might do the next model this way, but you would go into those pieces like that with the legs. So let's use those instead for this part. We'll save this. This is the strip board we'll use for the next one.
What about your? Do you have another 10K and a 1K in this style? Or?
I do. And what we could do, let me just see one of the big ones real quick. So this is the big 10K one. It actually would fit. Look, it'll work.
Hey, nice.
So we'll go like that. Oh, it's cramped though. No, it's not gonna work that way. And these are actually thicker too. I'm gonna have to drill through for these. Let me see one of these. The 10K, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's stick with these because these will fit. Okay, so on these jacks, they have this little nodule sticking out. It will break right off if you get it with these guys.
What is it for?
It's for if you're really worried about the potentiometer coming off or spinning around like that, then you do that. But it's not really as big of a
Are you just bending it off
thing
or
as people.
snapping it off?
I just bend it off.
Okay.
In that same thing though, could you find me a washer and a nut for that?
I'll watch it.
Yeah, the screw-on part at the top. There's a little baggie on the right. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Here.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
You just screw it on.
Don't like super tighten it though, because we're gonna have to adjust for solder. Sawdust out from there.
You have any performances coming up this year? Do you have any performances coming up this year?
I have a student recital soon, but I don't know when.
Okay.
Other than that, we don't really have any performances until probably the spring.
Okay.
Where's that board that you were working on?
But you are definitely invited to the performance whenever it is.
Wonderful. Appreciate it. I really enjoyed the
The art song.
yeah. That was great.
I had a lot of fun learning those pieces.
Yeah.
I apparently made Ron's wife cry.
You made me cry.
I guess that's the goal.
Was it who did was it Heart We Will Forget Him? Your song, like the art song concert last semester, you made me like bawl. I was sitting there and I was like, yeah. I had also like literally just put out someone, so it was perfect. Yeah, it worked out really well.
Yeah, that song had me crying.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, I was like crying my buttocks off
Not your buttocks, bro.
in the back because I couldn't be there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, you talking about the little snippet?
The little post thing, yeah. What was your piece?
I had Silent Moon, A Sky Above the Roof, and Sea Slumbers.
Okay. Is Dr. Osika doing something similar this semester?
Maybe she should be, but it seems like she only does it every other year. But hopefully she has something where we do performances. 'Cause I enjoy the performing aspect of everything. When she does her spring classes, I enjoy the whatchamacallits, the performance aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't think this is gonna fit.
No?
Not in the hole.
Is he? Oh yeah, you're right.
Try just screwing it in, like it'll thread.
Does the 1K, does it matter which hole of these the 1K goes through?
Let's do it on the end. Let's do the 1K on the end.
Oh, that works. washer needed. Perf. I don't know if I can get that further on there, but no. This rest of your 10Ks with all the things snipped off.
I think I got it cleaned. Guys, y'all missed a beautiful time when tribal and rap rock was just the new thing. Because it wasn't cool for a second. Ah shit, I just bridged that one.
Very friendly to see him.
Very cool.
Loud.
Please do. Yeah. No, you're welcome to. Oh my gosh.
There y'all.
That is relaxing music.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like send out.
Yeah, check it out.
I was just schooling these kids
How
about.
did I not even recognize you, Matt? Oh my God.
It's good to see you. I'm kind of trapped back here, but
This.
yeah, that's less here, more there.
I'm so glad to see you, babe. Yeah, had I even put that together, I wouldn't have even asked. I'd have barged in.
Yeah, I'm doing every other Saturday up here now, just building music tech gear.
I read your thing, but obviously I did not retain it. You
Well,
were just-
welcome.
Yeah, eat the wood chips.
Oh, yeah. There is wood chips over here. I just drilled it. I hadn't got a chance to clean it up yet.
She won't eat them. She's just sniffing them to see if they're food.
So is that where slides could be?
I am so sorry. She's
No,
like,
you are all good.
you're fine.
Real plan on an event here?
She's thinking
Yeah,
about it.
because you know what I was thinking, like, what if you
Does this
put
need to be snipped off or is it
chairs,
fine?
That's fine.
chairs,
Yeah, that's fine.
4 people to a table, and they're all sitting sideways, which is awkward, but having to kind of look at an angle at me. I mean, do you want to share?
Do you use Flux when you're solving words?
I did for a while. I just got so messy, and I didn't feel like I needed it. And maybe I'm doing this wrong, but I just use really high heat.
Hey, fair enough. If it works.
And I could say
All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and
Resolder
get
it.
this ready to be connected to this speaker.
Can we like test it some way? Did we try the connect or continuity again?
Well, what I'll do is let me just put I'm gonna put these wires here, and we'll just touch them to that, just make sure it works
okay,
first.
word.
Yeah.
And I can bring in my other one.
Okay, so I'm gonna do blue on red and black on negative, right? Yeah, that's positive, that's negative, so black is gonna be negative, so this will be blue.
And then the top days, if it were Saturday or Sunday, just in February. Okay, so I have to
Does it matter for a speaker?
What?
Does the polarity matter for a speaker like that?
It's marked. There's a plus there and a minus there. Shit.
Well, I guess if you have multiple in concert, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I was gonna try to make it match, but I didn't bring the black wire. I guess it's gonna have to be medical.
Okay, so I'll put that anyway, but send.
Let's do yellow.
Yeah, this is my idea, but, I had looked at.
Okay, there we go. We got our electrodes now. So
In, and it was a power source.
yep. And make sure that switch is switched to on. You know, that's probably what I'm going to put in that little small dot. I'll just put the switch through that, and that'll just be where we turn it on.
Oh, well. Do we want to put the guitar into it, or
Just that way you just make some noise with it.
you
And,
got your?
okay.
Sorry, Adam.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave that there.
So this is not a bad idea, but hopefully they can see that. Right, you're sitting back here.
Where are
Yeah, you've got pretty big one. Okay. And you would
Three.
reverse it like you have to the outside or whatever. Just make sure that this is what we've done drive work.
you? Heard something?
I heard something.
Probably would. Well, he may not. You can plug your computer into it too. It's got an HDMI and a USB.
Your music got a little calmer. Just teasing, teasing. Where are the
Yes.
So,
Got it.
nothing.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Oh. Came undone.
Oh.
All right. We tried with this circuit. Let's
we did.
move on.
All right.
All right. There we go. Undo the power.
Yeah.
Let's rip the good one out of the good speaker.
The what out of a good speaker? Yeah.
Yep. Even though this one's
Functional.
prototype number one, but we're gonna. I want this to work. Okay, so this one we're gonna try. You go ahead and plug in right here,
Okay.
and give me that 9 volt.
I mean, it's working for
Okay, okay. So let's continue.
This is having a hard time fitting. The other ones are fine. It's just this one.
You wanna?
sure. Yeah.
You want me to drill it?
I think I'm just gonna undo this jack and then maybe twist it in. I think that'll work, right?
Yeah, maybe.
There, if you want.
Thank you.
Your. I didn't know there was a ChatGPT like app.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you just use the website.
Yep, yep. The app will actually control other apps on your Mac if you make it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And like now, like they tested out this thing called agent mode over the summer, and it'll actually, you can tell it to go search through your email, find every email from this person about this one thing, compile all this information in a Google Doc, and,
Wow.
and email the results back to me.
Sick.
So it's of course then they put a paywall on that part, and then they took it down though, because now the Google the integration is just there on the normal pay account.
On what?
So the Google, they gave it back. It's,
Oh, okay, good.
it's just not exactly the same. Like the Google apps, it'll still do those things I said, but it won't do the more complicated shit
Okay.
that Agent Mode will do. Okay, so
What's up? Beautiful.
Oh, is this a cat? Or is it just like that?
I think it just stays on there. It's not gonna affect anything.
So I'm a single output with a 1K resistor or less before that capacitor. Okay, so the only difference in this circuit and what we're gonna do is just as simple as this thing, which is it's jack and 1K resistor and then pot and then output. And all the outputs are linked together. So that's how the mix actually works on this one. It's not a perfect mix. It's like if we had all of our faders up to 10K less than unity, and just let it go like that. That's what it's ultimately doing.
Okay.
So that's what all those faders are. And then from there you can
Okay.
attenuate it more. So that we're just gonna recreate as best we can.
So these are resistors.
Yeah, they're just variable. So as you turn them, the resistance value changes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually the proper name for a variable resistor. Yep. All right. I want to make the circuit too. I do want to attempt to make the circuit again as well. So
Yeah.
first one we're gonna do like this, just so we have one that we know is gonna work, and then the second one we're gonna make from scratch, and then we'll just keep going until we run out of time today.
Cool.
Okay. So what I need now is to connect this wire to that wire, this wire to that wire. I'm gonna go ahead and put shrink wire. Can y'all tell I'm a Sepultura fan? Sorry, that was just the thing back when I was growing up, man. It's just kind of amusing, man. The mosh pits before y'all started jump kicking in them.
There's like a wrench that we could really tighten these on.
I was just using this
Okay.
for it. Those grippers on the end.
Oh yeah. If you wanna.
Well, I mean, just keep an eye on what I'm gonna have to do on the other side. So make
True.
make sure.
Okay. Yeah, then we can do that after everything's like actually assembled. That makes sense.
Here we go. Here's some shrink. It's not the shrink I want.
I reached out to Mario. He said that he seemed confused almost because I was asking about it, and he's like, "My team didn't reach out to you," and I was like, "No." And so he was like, "Oh, that's our fault then. They were
Okay.
supposed to reach out to you." So he said he was going to talk to them yesterday.
Okay.
He hasn't said anything yet, but I figured I'd give it a few days and
Okay.
then talk to him probably at the beginning of the week.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think he's got some sort of web-based thing he wants you to sign in on
Yeah.
too. So I guess once that's all set up. Okay, this thing that I'm putting on the cable, it's basically electrical tape. It's shrink wrap tape, so heat shrink tape, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it down there, and then I'm gonna do my twisting these two wires together, and then I'm gonna solder it, and then I'm gonna put that up over it and shrink it. So I always make an X. Working with wires is always hard. But if you make an X, it's more likely that both of them are going to twist instead of one just twisting around the other. Okay, I'm solder, I'm scraping it off, and then I'm deoxidizing or whatever. Whatever that does. Makes it hotter. Don't read this. Actually, this fan. Let me clean up my workspace a little bit if I'm going to be soldering. This fan is blowing that way, so it should be sucking the fumes off of our workspace. Okay, so that's there. I'm going to use my little guys. This is where, watch your eyes. Got him. Now I just did that because I know this shrink wire was kind of small, so I didn't want to. I wanted it to at least be able to fit, and I'm always bad at this. So this one's not gonna want to go. That's okay. I think it'll be fine. We'll see. As long as this one works.
Could we, rather than twist them, like, yeah,
Just hold them like
then
that?
it might lay flat when you put the thing over. I can like hold them if you want.
It's gonna get hot. Okay.
Oh.
Use these things here.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Let's just use these things. It's still just difficult, but yeah, we definitely try. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do the hands with this one.
Oh, I see. It's shorter.
So yeah, if you can hold those two together, I'll be quick.
Hey, there's a fan there. I don't know. It's making like good contact or not.
Let me. Okay, this is good. This is gonna be a little too crowded.
Too many cooks in the wires.
This is where flux would come in handy,
Oh, true.
especially working with wires, but especially with stranded wire. Okay, if you could grab the yellow and just hold it steady so I can get the heat off of it. I think we're good.
Perfect.
There we go. So yeah, in that case, we're hooked up, and gotta wait till it cools down enough to slide the heat shrink over it, and then you do that, and then you get the heat gun. You wait till it heats up to like 600 degrees. $625. And it just shrinks up on it. Got to test again?
Hey. Oh, that's awesome.
All right, now it's Lego time.
That's awesome.
So I was a little overzealous with the wire. I didn't know where the circuit board was going to go, and I didn't know like how any of this stuff was going to be hooked up. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have to cut 2 of these. This, instead of being the potentiometer, is going to be the sum of the 3 right there. So we need to make the mixing board first. So let me see that. pretty sure it's just input to resistor to jack. It's 50-50 chance this diagram will be worth a shit,
I was saying,
but
this is
sometimes
like-
sometimes it's good.
Oh.
It's way easier than consulting the message boards.
What's it's the attenuator? Or
The Attenumix.
attenumix, okay.
We can totally disassemble this though and look at like the traces if we want, but you can see the traces better. So like what I'm seeing here is, let's go input one. Input one is right there, and it connects directly to. Okay, its ground goes directly there, and its input. No.
I like the K on the one, like the resistor. It's kind of got like a horn. the K
Oh,
on the resistor.
Okay, that makes sense, somewhat. So we're just connecting one wire from input to the 10K resistor. So we need our 10K resistors. They may not be here. I may have to dig through a thing. It's not marked.
It's not any of these, right?
No, we're looking for the regular resistors now.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be in this box. No, it's not. It'll be in this box though. Can you look through that? Should be right up on the top row where the 10Ks. So it's just all the different ones and tens and multiples. Should be on the top row.
This row back there. Oh yeah, 10K you said? Or
Yep,
1K?
10K, quarter watt.
Okay, so those are like
Those are 10K to down to nothing.
okay.
So 10K of resistance and then no resistance at all, or the other way around.
So
Yeah.
what's the difference between these and those?
You can change these by
Okay.
turning them. So like inside of this, imagine it's like a cup, and there's a brush, it's hooked up to a thing, and you turn, and the brush like kind of brushes the inside of this cup. There's a metal triangle, and it's big, so it touches most of the metal at one point, and then as you turn it, the brush touches less and less and less metal.
You said?
Sure. You don't
It's gonna be hella warm. I hope you don't mind.
Thank you.
Okay, so input is, so I'm guessing tip from the input is going to go into the 10K and then into the input of the potentiometer. So am I going from tip of the input 1 into the 10K? What leg of the potentiometer do I connect to that? Gotcha. Okay. These types of input jacks are tricky as hell because they will disconnect when something's plugged in. These parts actually come up, so it's like a switch on one side and it's always connected on the other side.
Oh.
So I've screwed up a lot of builds before because
Okay.
I soldered to the side that gets unhooked when it goes through. You see how that works? Like,
Yeah.
so you can use those for other functions,
I was
like
about to
turning on a
say.
mute or turning off a mute or something like that.
Huh.
But yeah, that's. So we're gonna use the top pin, and we're gonna connect.
And that's the side that does not get disconnected.
Right.
Okay.
So we want that to always be connected. And going by this little diagram, we basically connect to one far leg, and then the ground connects to the other far leg. Leg 2's middle of the wiper. Join all pot wipers together here, then. Okay. Help me read this, make sure I'm reading this right.
Yeah, I wish it told us. Knob is toward you and the pins are in the back, then
They're the first
wiper
one.
ground.
That's it. Okay. Cool. That helps me out a lot. So now I can just use this
Well,
resistor
that's
as
knob
the.
is towards you, right? So the opposite. It says when the potentiometer is facing away from you, that is, the knob is toward you and the pins are in the back. I'm just gonna Google potentiometer diagram.
Yeah. I've been watching the Alien Earth series, and I'm starting to build opinions on AI now.
Yeah. There, that's what I've got.
Gotcha. Okay, so that this is how we'll do it then, just like that, from tip to there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these kind of ready to be wired. You wanna see something cool? How these are all connected together. So this is the master clock. So if you can tap in tempos here, that'll flash on tempo. If you hit play here, that's doing a random drum beat based on that tempo. And then it's sending its clock signal here. So if you do an arpeggio, it should be on beat with the thing. And then the effects and stuff. Oh wait, there's one. Was it on looper? Anyway, yeah. But there's the play button stops it too.
Is it not loopering?
It is.
Oh, it was okay.
And it's going really well with Sun Ra.
Huh?
So it's going really well with the Sun Ra that we're listening to right now. That's a musician, man. Look him up.
Who is it?
Sun Ra.
Don't think I'm familiar. That's what this is. Yeah.
This is his style, man. And dude is like out there with the UFOs, man.
Do you follow Jazz Isaac on Instagram?
No, but I think I will. What's jazz, Isaac?
Yeah. He takes, like, basically videos of people getting hurt or almost getting hurt and sets them to jazz. Just, I don't know, I love it.
What is happening? Oh! That's so random. Okay, what the heck? If I saw that, I would be like, whoa.
Real.
Can I do that?
If you want to get like deep into the crazy of that scent, turn those orange knobs. The far left orange knob changes the oscillator type. And all of them are kind of different. That one's got a good attack. Okay, two down. So we got two wired up.
This is such a cool controller.
Yeah, I love it. One of these days, I'm gonna dive into it and figure out how to really customize, like, because there's like that little patch bay thing on the top right. You can connect any knob to any function that way.
Oh.
But the presets are really good on
What time is it? I have to go in 10 minutes.
it. Thanks for coming out, Jay. Appreciate you.
I've been wanting to come. I was just like, I gotta come. If I'm not faking it, that should be
So my goal is like, so this whole rig right here is powered by, it's just plugged into this. So
Really?
I could plug it into a power bank. And what I build in here is a 3-channel mixer that's powered by a 9-volt battery. so this whole thing could just go wherever.
Yeah, and
Nice.
everything. Yeah, this would be a whole portable set.
I mean, it won't be the best sounding speaker in the world, but it'll be fun.
Something.
Okay, so this part's done. Now we want to connect all the wipers from pin 2, so all the pin 2 wipers from each pot are going to connect together. So that must mean that's the output. So the other end's ground, the center pin is the output, and then that's how you control the volume.
Okay.
That makes sense now. Okay. So just to clarify for the video, input goes in here. The signal comes out this into the first leg of the potentiometer. The output signal of the potentiometer is the center, and the other end is ground. So you're able to turn the wiper on that cup that's on the inside that has the metal triangle, and as you get lower, you have less and less signal, less and less volume. So all of the center pins of these are all going to connect together, and then they're going to go into the input of the original circuit.
It's wild that you can just like tie them all together like that. Could you do that with like the raw inputs as well?
Probably could, yeah.
Okay.
So you could do a without the knobs. You could do a mixer that way,
Not
and
really a mixer then in that case, right? It's just kind of.
well, it's just a line mixer. So the
Okay.
potentiometers are, the resistors are actually keeping the whole thing from clipping.
Okay.
So it's not letting you get, like a
Okay.
dangerous amount of signal. Let's see, I can kind of do something like that. Okay, so this. Wish I could get up under it. Okay, I'm gonna be a little strategic with this one. Instead of like poking it through the hole, I'm just gonna lay it on top because I don't want it to touch the metal of the chassis. Isn't that thing fun to play?
Yes.
Are you playing with the MPE, like the pressure?
I'm playing with all of these knobs.
Now, however much of your finger is on the key makes it controls it too. So just a little bit. Each voice is a little different with it, but most of them, like the wah sound, you can actually wah, like by laying the rest of your hand down on the strings. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it.
What is the little IC on this guy?
That is a LM386.
Sure. I don't know what that is.
It's an op amp,
Okay.
I think. It's an op amp. Okay. So this one, I'm just going to try to get both of these on this spot at the same time.
Oh, I almost left with the glasses.
Lol.
Kind of neat those. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks y'all for coming.
You have a good weekend.
You too.
Howdy, y'all.
See ya. It was nice seeing you.
Good seeing you too, man.
Just get an AI beat going.
Hell yeah.
Something's going on with the chaos pad.
Yeah.
Try turning it off and back on again. You'll have to hold the button down to turn it off. Oh, the phone died. I guess I gotta leave the live stream. I'm gonna try to plug it in on the other side. Maybe that one just wasn't charging it. I wonder how long ago the phone camera died. Oh well. This was an experimental stream anyway. So that one actually, if you leave that one lit, you can actually play that with the knob.
Okay, word.
So that's a FM synthesizer.
Okay.
There we go. Got it back. Oh.
Okay. It's, the whole instrument thing is confusing to me because, you know, each of these knobs applies to each of the instruments, but then when you pull it, like, I go over here, I turn the FM synthesizer all the way down, I go back to all the instruments, and then like...
Turn it back up and then it comes back in.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So is it just when you turn it the first time, it starts applying to all the instruments again, or...?
Well, it depends on where the knob is at. So like when it's global, it's turning everything into global. So that automatically makes that FM's volume match where you had it. How you doing? Okay, so let's test this out really quick and see if this will actually fit in the amp. Because otherwise, because I'm seeing these wires that we're connecting, they need to kind of go in. That's gonna look cool.
Doesn't want them to fit in there. May want to bend those pins in.
Let's see.
What's up?
You make another amp?
Yep. This one got messy, but I'll clean it up, I promise.
You better. I cleaned up your mess last time.
I know,
I'm
thank you
messing
for
with
that.
I don't care. It took me like 2 seconds to sweep the table off and sweep the floor. Because it's real easy. You just take the broom and you sweep everything off the table, and then the table's clean.
Yep.
Ideal.
If
Check
you
it
guys
out.
want any treats, there's cookies and danishes in here for the reception.
Okay, I appreciate
And
that.
water as well.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The reception's going down.
All right. So yeah, dude, we're in.
Awesome.
That works
Okay.
great.
Very cool.
So I want to do as much out of the box soldering as I can, though.
Of course.
I still don't have my phone back, so give me a second. There we go. We're back now. Okay. So and we're back. So I don't know how much of the stream got cut off, but what we've done is we've got this this piece right here. Oh, that's kind of hard to balance. And I put the circuit for a passive mixer here. So that means the input of each of these jacks is just, you know, sent through all of the potentiometers with a 10K resistor on each. And that all fits in here. So before we do any more, though, we got to look at the next thing to connect. Then from this shared wiper node, shoot, did I just use? I sure did. I sure did do 10K resistor instead of a 1K resistor like I was supposed to. So we can fix that though. I'll just, if you can find me a 1K.
I really gotta learn how to read these things. You know, the color bands and everything.
You know, I keep telling myself I'm going to do that too, and I don't think I'm ever going to do it.
1R is the same thing?
Nope, it's going to be 1K. It should be either right here or right here.
That's what it's not. Oh, here's what it is.
Oh no, too little, too little.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, well, it's the wattage.
Oh, I see. These are 100 ohm.
Yeah, because if that's a 10K potentiometer, pretty sure a 10K resistor is just going to kill the whole signal.
Fair enough.
I think that's why we needed the 1K. In the meantime, it can be you don't. You break.
This is where you pulled those from?
Huh?
Sitting here?
Yep.
Okay. Then I think these are the same.
Brown, black, red, gold. Any luck?
Nah, just the tiny one. Are there only 4 colors? I see 5 bands on these.
Not sure. I thought I had a lot of. All right, let me take a look.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Look, it's 10R, 100 ohm. In one case, should be right here. I'm gonna see if that's frequency.
Oh.
You can actually change the words by those orange knobs.
Synthesizer. Sequencer.
All right. Did it tell me to do 10Ks there in the first place? Yeah, it did. It said a 10K right there on the input one.
Oh, it's saying 10K linear pot, 10 KB.
So we don't need the resistors at all then, do we? The 1K resistors on the end towards the output. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. But it says, what is it?
I read that
Scroll
wrong.
down to the right there. Leg 1, the tip of the input jack. Okay, so yeah, no, literally, it is just supposed to be straight. I
Just
think.
straight connected.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is I'll just chop all these resistors
Out,
off and
then
just hit it with a wire.
Solder jumpers, yeah. And then like 3 goes to ground. Do you have a? Oh, you'll have a ground from the battery.
Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hopefully.
I gotta like bring an iron next time. I've got some of this stuff for soldering.
I got a second one I should have brought too, man.
Nah, it's
It's
all
just
good.
that liability thing.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. I was thinking, even if I did bring one, would it be like permitted for me to?
I think if you brought your own on your own accord, that's
Sure,
your
okay.
call. Okay, I'm looking for wire now. Let's just use this white wire. See how easily this can be reworked. You got it to do a stable one.
Yeah.
Mine have lately been like I can't get it to do a kick on the downbeat.
Oh.
The did you see the division switch right there on the left side, the step switch?
Sure.
That changes it to whether it's a 1 measure or a 2 measure or like a 4 measure loop.
Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't notice it was looping. Yeah, I guess if you grab one instrument and set its probability to max. So you really can't address all of them as a whole if you want to persist any setting on one individual instrument.
Right.
It's like all or nothing.
I think so.
That's what it seems.
Or maybe it's just a like. It's like if you turn the knob here, then you go into all mode, and you turn the knob to the left, it just goes from there. Like,
It seems like it overwrites, because if I grab the snare and I set its probability to like middle,
yep.
and you get a snare every once in a while. Well, now I'm not getting it at all. Okay, there it goes. But I don't know if I turn it all the way down and then back to middle. It's like everything is in the mix now. I don't know.
Right.
Oh my god, that was loud. Sorry. That's sick. It's got a vocoder on it.
Yep.
That's really
It's got some
fucking cool.
really cool
Oh,
vocoder
wow.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you should do like a combination of the vocoder plus like there's a setting if you scroll all the way to the right there that's a random thing of a bunch of them, but it does this crazy kind of garbalizer type thing on it.
Oh. Like 200 or these all look unset.
I think you're on. Here, turn it off and turn it back on again. When you click the individual ones, it scrolls through the individual presets. So now you're on like full presets. So like towards the end,
Oh, word.
I think that 99 assorted. Yeah, you gotta click it though.
Word.
So now do the vocoder with that.
Is there an effect on here that's like,
Yeah,
why am I coming through all robotic?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of the. Test. Hello. Test, test. Oh, that's great.
All right, so I'm guessing in this circuit, all of the grounds connect.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Do I just connect all the grounds? All right, that's what I'm gonna do. So, need a different color for that, and
Do you have a different color for
you know,
that?
normally I use green for that, but I've already used green. I don't want to use blue for it, so I usually use blue for the signal. But it doesn't really matter because every circuit's different.
Yeah.
So we'll just do blue. Okay, so I'm just going to put a blue wire on every ground leg of every input. Wait, no, I don't think the inputs need ground. Do the input jacks need ground?
Haven't missed out on anything fun, have I?
What's up? No, we're still building.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. You can. We're about to have this amp up and running. We've got our mixer built, and we're doing a mixer circuit here. I'm trying to figure out where the grounds go, and I think we're doing ground pins on each of the input jacks is what the robot's telling me right now. So I'm going to do that and then connect to all the ground legs of each of these, and then that's going to go into this circuit that I already made and already know works. So the only variable here is the mixer. We know this part's going to work, so as soon as we get this hooked up, we're going to have a 9-volt battery powered 3-channel mixer. So
Hell yeah.
this part right here, there we go. I'm trying to just balance the we'll do that like that. All right. It's a little smoky. Try not to breathe that. We got our vacuum working right here. Okay, so that one's good. I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of the jacks.
Yes.
Well,
Nice to meet you.
You guys want to do this part for me?
sure.
Absolutely.
So I'm using the second notch there, and I'm grabbing it, and you just put your thumb right there and just kind of bend it, and it comes right out. All right, I need give me like
3 more of those.
3 more. Yep, 4 more actually.
You
Yeah. I can do that. About there.
wanna?
And then second notch. Right here. Too much.
That's good.
Yeah, they might
Like
do
10
that
more,
part.
yeah,
Yeah. Got it.
maybe.
It's like electrical tape, y'all. You use the lever effect of your thumb.
This one as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
All right, appreciate it.
Sweet. Again. Again. Oh, there's one. Might be a little small.
Get my hand nice and sweaty.
You're good. Alright.
If this amp really works well and is a good 3-channel mixer, this may be all I bring next time instead of the big old speakers.
Yeah.
Hey. I got it.
Nice.
Okay. That part's all done.
Come on. There we are. There's another one. It's a little teeny. You need me to put a bigger one than that?
Yeah, let's go bigger than that.
Sure thing.
Make them about like 4 fingers there.
Okay. Not good at eyeballing. We both.
So they're gonna have to go that, and then from that to that, I think is what we'll do. So you'll need it to at least reach from there to there, and there to there. I only need 2 actually. Yeah. So this one will go there. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Get that back. I want to do both sides of this one and both sides of that one. Hey, another thing too, if you go all the way up with that,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
that's
was just playing
how
with.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
depth of the effect. So, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Good old multi effects.
Very cool. So this was sold as a kit?
Yep.
That's really cool.
Huh.
I didn't know Korg did that.
Now, by kit, there was no soldering. It was like
Oh,
the
okay.
PCB was already made. It was everything was flat, and you basically just you break it out of this little thing and you screw it together and it works. But I mean, it's a really good beginner build, and it's cheap for what it is.
Yeah. What about you?
$150, I
Not bad
believe.
at all.
Might have been less than that actually. But yeah, the thing that it mimics, which is the old Chaos Pad 3, which I used to have and love, and I parted with it, ages ago. It does the exact same thing, and that thing is like $700.
Damn. Brilliant.
Okay, we're connected there. You're on that base turd rock.
Yeah.
That one
I
I
thought
u-
just said bastard.
yeah, me and Phil use that one for the 9 Inch Nails cover that we do. That's the Hurt bass line. It actually gets like wilder the more you turn the cut off.
Sick. Oh, I was like, I can't get it back to where it was. I was like touching them.
You were doing both at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Oh shoot! I need one more. I need a jumper to go from there to there.
Where's it going?
Here you go. Yeah, so there's no way we would have needed the resistor in this circuit in the first place because these are resistors.
Yeah,
They're
makes
variable
sense.
resistors. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We could just swap out these two pots for these up here.
Oh yeah.
That'll just work.
Yeah.
They may or may not be backwards, but I don't care. It'll be fine.
Oh right, because you can just take the output from the mixer directly into where the jack is or was.
Yep,
Okay,
I'm
makes
just
sense.
going to replace this with the mixer out.
Sick.
Stay simple when you can make it simple.
Yeah.
And here's your last wire.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just give me 1 second here. I'll take that. Oh, and Ez, just so you know, I got a live stream running right now. It's the camera's on the desk, but this is going to my YouTube page.
Oh,
So.
sick.
Oh, crap. That didn't work. So you're gonna have to go this way instead. There we go. All right, last little solder. Well, no, this isn't the last one, but almost the last one. So if common sense is correct, then
Oh.
yeah, don't do what I do. So this green wire right here is the signal that will connect to go out to the end. Right. Right. 'Cause that's an output. Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
So we go output, output, and then straight into the jack. And then the ground of the jack would be the blue one that connects all the rest of the grounds.
Okay. And that's your green on your jack.
Yes. Nope, it's the. Yikes. Okay, so it's white. So green is signal and white is ground on this. So
Okay. Okay, well that's good. So green to green.
let's change up the beat, man.
Sure.
You can actually hit the beat button there, and it'll actually give you another random selection there. Okie dokie. Okay, I gotta do some surgery here first before I go any further. Eyes this morning. That's not even gonna come off. There you go. Sorry. Eyes morning.
I'm gonna need to invest in some safety glasses.
They're right in front of you.
Well, work has like prescription safety glasses. Is more what I meant. Also,
Oh yeah.
I can't put these over my glasses.
I was wearing them under. It was,
Oh
kind
god.
of awful to like
See, if I'm
feel.
gonna do this, I'll just wear my contacts. This is.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Safety
I'll just wear my
first.
It really matches your flannel, bro. It looks sick. It looks awesome.
But yeah, no. My work just sells safety glasses. I can just order some and just be my music tech glasses. Anytime I have class with you, it's like, all right, let's do this. Wear my safety glasses.
Can I have it give me like a portamento? Like swing
There's a
between
portamento
those?
knob right there on the left side. Glide.
Just curious.
There's a glide knob on the left
Oh,
side
glide,
that,
okay,
that is
okay.
portamento.
Oh, okay.
And that'll work with any sound.
That sounds pretty cool.
That's okay.
Okay, we're connected now. This is it. This is ready to test.
Sick.
Okay, so get that guitar ready. Nine volt. Okay. Let's get some guitar now. Guitar.
You got it on power?
Oh, this does have a switch, doesn't it? No, this isn't the one
No,
with
the
the
other one
switch.
has a switch.
Nope, not yet. I wonder if it was the inputs. Let me see the circuit for the little Euro rack thing that's floating around.
What is it? Oh, this guy?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so let's just look at this one. On this one, input jack 1. To me, it looks like that's ground that comes right out of the input jack there, and that goes to stuff. That goes to the potentiometer leg and nowhere else. The actual signal from it goes nowhere. Same for this one and this one. It's just the ground comes through. Now, Let me see. Let me see one little cable. Actually, I got the cable here. Let me see the tester, multimeter. So I may be going crazy. So what I'm gonna try to check out is. Here, hold the red thing to the tip of that.
Yeah.
It's weird. It should.
Nothing?
We should have it right there. Go to the sleeve of it.
Yeah, the tip is ground, isn't it?
The tip should be signal and the sleeve should be ground. But in this mixer,
Swap.
we do have ground coming through doing the circuit.
The tip goes
Try. Let's try it. I'm gonna try in the output. Okay, so the output, for instance, we'll go to tip.
I got
Okay,
on tip.
that's over here on this side. Okay, yeah, the middle one's nothing, and then ground's up here. That makes more sense. Okay, so in this case, actually, wait. All right, let's go back to input one.
I'm on tip.
Same deal. Yeah, tip. Nothing. Yep, no, there it
There it
is.
is.
Signal, ground. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we're good now. Thank you. So
Strange.
if we're gonna remake this circuit here, first off, he's using 100K resistors. Yeah, I'm gonna put ChatGPT away. That's not taking us in the right direction. Gonna use our own intuition here. So the potentiometer legs, we're looking at them from the back side. The signal is going straight into that leg of the potentiometer, just like we did here. Okay, so except that needs to be ground instead of the tip. Tip goes nowhere. I'm gonna try it that way. I'm gonna swap it. Part of learning is doing things wrong.
Real.
I mean, like that's the best kind of learning. We have to learn to not do soldering with the battery connected.
Easily like the 5th time that's happened today.
Yeah.
Ugh. Man, I wish I would have been able to come earlier.
You missed the sawdust.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I was too busy teching patients for America's Best on Memorial.
Gotcha.
That's what I do every weekend.
So, like optometrist?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
If you need glasses, I have tickets, 50% off at America's Best.
I've had these for like way too long. They're like 2 prescriptions behind.
Come to
may
America's
have to hit
Best.
you up on that.
It's 2 pair of glasses, $89.95.
Nice.
You don't take VSP?
We do take VSP. We are provided out of network, so you're only going to get about half your benefits.
Oh, maybe.
Unless it's contacts. For some reason, they really like covering contacts.
Contacts.
Fair.
I don't like poking my eye. It's not my style.
That's fair. It's not that bad.
It's fair.
I wear glasses because it's easier and I don't have to deal with it every day. I used to.
Word.
But I have contacts because I have to do theater.
Fair enough.
I'm scared of contacts. I've always had an eye thing. But I want to wear them too because I'm really lazy about the glasses. I'm like super lazy.
Really? I've had glasses since I was like 7, so I'm very used to
Yeah,
like the first thing I do when I wake up, the last thing I do when I go to bed.
Yeah. It's just,
I was almost 30.
Wow.
So I made it that long just ignoring it.
My brother's getting to be there. He's like 31 and he's about to need glasses.
but yeah, just
funny ticket. It's a good place to go. The people there are super sweet. The doctor is phenomenal.
Oh, you found the synth functionality.
I did
Yes.
find the synth functionality.
That one can do some really good sound design too. Like you can. I've made Godzilla sounds out of that thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was trying to do some stuff with the DS10, but I just don't have the patience for it. It's a lot.
And it's at best an MS10 emulator, but you got
It's
that.
a little better. It's
Really?
like 2 MS10s.
Yeah.
stacked on top.
So you got
of each
polyphony
other.
on it, right? So you
Yeah,
can play
yeah,
multiple
yeah.
notes. Okay.
Yeah, and oh man, I haven't. It's been like a month or two since I was playing with it, but I think it's 2 synths with polyphony, like 2 4-track synths.
Oh shoot! Yeah. All right, give me some guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, keep playing. I think I got it figured out. What are we missing? We're still missing something here. Those aren't touching either, right? Okay, back to the drawing board.
Can never be that easy.
Of course not.
Okay, so let's continue reverse engineering this lob. Where'd it go?
It is right in
Right
front
here.
of you.
Yeah. Right. So input 1, tip goes nowhere. No, tip goes nowhere. Sleeve goes to ground. Sleeve goes to the first leg of the potentiometer, and then it looks like the second leg of the potentiometer loops around all the way around here to this, which is the last output. That's odd. Okay, and then the main output here. So if we go to this signal from the main output, because that's what this is, we're coming around and we hit this little junction right here. So we connect to one 100K resistor right here. We connect those two together, and then the other leg of that 100K resistor comes down and connects to the first or to the third little guy there. I see. So this is one. The only thing connected to one is this one cable right here. The one leg all the way down to the next. So how's that connected? Okay, this is making more sense now. So potentiometer 1. I don't think we need any of the ground connections either, because it's just one thing connected to it. No, it's not. It's double-sided. Damn it.
Ah.
Okay. So we need to take this thing apart. I have a box of screwdrivers.
Is it screwed on, or is it just held on by the pots and the jacks?
No, those are screwed on.
Oh, I see.
So it's just a
The
little
knobs.
flathead. Okay. Should be doing this over the magnet. Yeah, just toss the pin. This thing's magnetic, so. Worst case scenario, I could just use this board and run wires to
That's
these
true.
guys,
Yeah.
and just have it next to the other thing.
Where do you get your components, like your jacks, your potentiometers?
Well, kind of all over the place now. I used to just use Tata Electronics, which they're still pretty cheap. The last
Is that
order,
online?
yeah, it's from Taiwan, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, they're getting hit by tariffs now, so that's not as cheap anymore. Amazon, you can get some stuff, you know, and also Gigaparts. Like I went to Gigaparts this morning to get some of those potentiometers that we had to open up. They have a good selection of DIY electronic stuff.
Cool.
Need to go hit them up sometime soon.
Okay, so this is using 100K resistors, 100K pots, and 100K resistors. We're using 10K pots, and we were using 10K resistors, so we were kind of in the same math. But just to be super safe, let's go with just recreating this exactly.
Yeah.
So first thing we can see, we can see on this side of the board, that first leg right there of the potentiometer goes this way, and it goes all the way down. And
What
yeah,
about,
it,
like Eagle Cat or something.
yeah. So it's two sides of that potentiometer. So one of them's going all the way down to the what's got to be the output leg. We can trace that with the this guy. So just with the continuity. While I'm doing that, you guys got the potentiometer boxes. Find me some 100Ks.
Absolutely. Super.
Okay, 20 and 250.
Yeah, I think all the 10s are in that one.
Oh. Maybe. Set them up enough. There's these as well.
A100 is A log.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so.
So probably no on those.
Yeah, we need B100K.
B100K. Got some just 100K.
Oh, I
ounce.
think these are B100K.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. About.
Need 4 of them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Sweet.
Is this like PCB?
Yep.
Is there?
There's
Copper
nothing.
in
There's
here,
there's
or
not.
what's
They
that?
just use that to build.
Okay. I guess you can just stack the substrate without actually printing any traces then.
Yeah.
Can't really thought about that.
Why did you turn off on me? Okay, so ground of input 1 is connected ultimately to, yeah, there's all these ground legs and the ground of the potentiometers are connected together. So I do need to connect all the grounds back again. So technically we just pop that out. We'll swap out the potentiometers. We'll unhook all of these that we just did. Undo the bedroom.
Can you like load other sound fonts on this guy? The Crumb Drum?
Not easily.
Okay.
The Microfreak, however, yes. Like it's got a little web-based open source thing, and you can access other people's presets, I believe, and
Pretty sick. It's a pretty sick.
all right. So we got those new potentiometers.
Yes. Quit doing that.
Careful.
Just wait till they cool, you know, just impatience. Is that the drum circle I'm hearing?
Yes.
Or you? Yeah, crank it, man. Why don't you throw an arpeggio on the Microfreak? And you can turn any voice into an arpeggio, except if they have a sequence built in like that one, and it just plays the sequence.
Oh. So
It's just
it's
playing
its
on beat
like,
to the
picked
thing.
keys or
Yep. And the Chaos Pad, like while that's doing.
assortment.
Appreciate you guys taking the time to come out today, man.
I'm happy I was able to make it. I was worried it was gonna get here. There was gonna be empty. It's like shit. Well,
I'm pretty sure, like, I'm gonna be here till the gates close today. Just working on this stuff. Okay, so where's the new ones? Those guys right there? Okay. Let's see. You gotta use this, and we're gonna break off the little nodes right there. You just grab it, and it'll break right off.
oh yeah, look at that. They did just snap right off.
Yep.
I was not expecting that little resistance. All right.
Okay, these are all 100K. Thank you. Come on. We're almost there. Cool. All right, these guys are coming out. This process, making this metal piece, has been like a 4-day process. Because I had to like pre-measure and we use the drill press in the theater department.
Right. I remember you coming into class and being like, "There's metal shards all in my damn shirt. I can fucking rid of this."
Yep. I used precautions. I was safe, y'all. But yeah, we don't use a table saw to cut metal. You know, just don't.
And I was just sitting there all class like, "You should know better what's fire. Come on."
It still did the job, and it didn't hurt the saw. The saw was fine.
You were just sticking metal shards out of your shirt for all of class.
That shirt's ruined, man. Like it's like I finally got half of the metal shards out, and it pulled threads out with it. So like there's all these threads hanging out now too.
no.
So it's all right. It was my favorite shirt anyway. Okay. Back to reverse engineering. This potentiometer is connected to two things, and only two things. It's connected to input jack number 1. Also, that part of input jack number 1. So basically the tip signal of input 1. So that means this guy right here needs to be the tip signal of this guy, the blue guy. But where does the 100K resistor fit in this? So all of those dots are 100K.
Say, I may. Don't tempt me. I might. But if I see, the issue is if I play with the synthesizer, I'm gonna want to go home and play with my own little toys.
Fair enough.
Now that I have more, now that I live with my partner who has more of the music tech stuff.
Nice.
So nice. So nice. He has like the big MPK225, and it's a game changer. It's a game changer.
What is it?
It's the MPK225. It's like
It's got the drum pads like
yeah,
that.
it's like the big. Here, I'll pull it better. But I had like one of the tiny Akai's, so like having the new big one, it's like oh, a whole new game.
Very cool. There was some other manufacturer or community that you had talked about that I think pushed a lot of like open source stuff. Okay, very cool.
Yes. And I had like the MP3 Mini before, so it's like oh.
Okay, so somewhere in here, I can see the build docs. Come on. It's just not wanting to do it. There we go. Sometimes you just got to right click and open in the new tab.
Technology at its finest.
So somewhere in here there is a diagram, just to be like super sure of like how the path connects. 'Cause also, 100K resistors. Did we find? Can we be looking
We
for?
had some just like that, honestly. Are these? Okay. Oh, resistors, not.
Yeah.
Pots.
Here you go.
Aha.
Appreciate it. Essentially, I mean, Okay, now it loaded. Great, great, great. This isn't what I want though. It's not what I need.
Put yourself in the same cab again. This is wonderful. I love technology.
They don't have the Attenue mix loaded. Alright, well give me the mini mix then. This will work too. I'm about to just do. It's either exactly like we were before with resistor here to here, or it's resistor from ground to here, the exact same way. See, what doesn't make any sense to me is where this other leg of the resistor is going. So this one right here. Should be so it's hooked up there now. If I turn it all the way the other way, okay, so one leg of the resistor is definitely connected to this pin. And also this pin is connected to the next pin, which is then connected to another resistor as well. Final answer. Boom. All right, so, and it was the far right pin. So we're gonna stick that right there, just like we were before. There, and now we're going to connect just like this trace is following along from that pin all the way next to number 2's pin. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to come from this pin all the way to that pin. I was using green for that, so I'll continue to use green for that. Like an industrial song.
Yeah. It's telex, bro.
we're not connected. Dang it. Okay, that one's good. Gonna go there. Yeah, I bet we'll need to jump to the next one too. I bet. Except I don't see a trace doing that.
I'm gonna run and grab some food and get out of here.
Okay, buddy. Well, man, I appreciate you coming.
You're doing these every other Saturday, you said?
Yep. So, yep, 2 Saturdays from now, let's say 20th. So that would be the 11th, the 4th.
Word.
Ooh.
Cool.
Well, thanks for coming by, man.
Give me
Nice
this.
meeting you.
Okay, where's my green cable? There it is. It's over there. Okay, so this jumper will hop over to the next one. Okay, I think this makes sense now. So all of these are connected. I think we just had it backwards. We were doing this with the grounds. That's not gonna stay in. Be careful. It's got me. That's it. Alright, so this one goes here. And I'm going to take a guess that the output signal is actually this one. Okay, so then resistor. Hit the button that says beep. It randomizes it slightly.
It sounds very similar.
It's supposed to change.
It's in there. Close enough to different.
Well, you can change it with that if you want.
Yeah.
So tell me more about the MPC, the MPK 64, or which you've been
The
working with.
225?
The 225, yeah.
So, I'll show you the photo. First of all, it's fucking massive.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so it's got the drum pads, the actual like keyboard is full size.
They're actually doing like a full pitch wheel on that one too. Right?
Yeah, it's full pitch wheel. I put all of the info on it because I used that for one of the assignments for I think it was Music Tech 1. Because that's what I just use now.
Yeah.
Because why would I use my MPK3 Mini? Or
So are you
MP3?
using its proprietary software, or are you using it as a controller for something else? Or?
I'm using it as a controller for Ableton.
Cool. That's what I do too.
As I always do. You've taught me the ways of Ableton I refuse to leave.
Well, it's like the thing that the MPC series was like super famous for is just the functionality of like being able to use that software. And now Ableton does that too. Hi, how are you?
I just walked by and happened to look in, and
Well, I'm building a guitar amp that has 3 different inputs, and I'm working on a mixer circuit for that. So we've got our 3 different input jacks here that's connected to this speaker, and a circuit that I built here for the amplification of the signal.
is this your studio space?
This is UAH's studio space. It's the art department of UAH, and I'm with the music department and theater and film, and we use this together every once in a while.
I thought you might be with the engineering department.
I'm just a hobbyist at this part. I'm actually with Music Tech, so I teach people how to record.
So you're an electronics technician?
Well, I'm a recording technician, so I work with recording studio and music gear, and that's what I'm building right now. Is just gear, like everything that's really on this table. I've built in these sessions. You know, these are different guitar effects pedals and musical keyboard effects pedals and different synthesizers.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, this is what I like to do, and I try to involve the music tech students as much as I can. We got Ez here as one of our students at UAH as well.
That is a great idea. Actually, musical applications of electronics
Yep.
have always really appealed to me a lot. I have a Juno 60.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
We just acquired, it's not the 60, but a version of the Juno stage piano for our ensemble. I actually have an ensemble up at UAH where we play electronic music, but that is a really good keyboard.
I also have a pipe organ.
Oh, nice.
The pipe organ doesn't have a single semiconductor in
Interesting.
So it's,
it. But my favorite thing that I have that you might like to see one day is I have a Tesla coil. The
Ooh, I would
Tesla
like to see
coil would not fit in this room.
Wow. That's
So
cool.
anyway, I just saw all your electronics.
Yeah.
Just look really interesting.
Well, please take my card. I got a business card right there, and we'll stay in touch. And we're gonna try to do these every other Saturday this semester. And feel free to come by. I basically just do a casual thing where I get here at 2 or 1 o'clock, and I just hang out and build. And I bring some of the keyboards and stuff, and kind of talk about how they work. And that's about it.
So I'm also a low mill artist, so I have a studio on the 2nd floor here in this building.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here, is because it opened Studio 9, and I had to pick up
Great.
some friends that I've taken to Montesano. But so super, Matthew. Thanks for your card.
Thank you.
Looks very interesting. I love electronics. I was a
Right.
technician for 35 years.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, this is going to be fun. I hope this works. I'm kind of trying to reverse engineer something I bought, and we're going to see once I solder this last little piece whether we get a signal through it or not.
Fingers crossed.
So I've had to unsolder it already once. So I know the amp circuit works, but the actual mixer is what we're trying to nail down.
So you folks have a good evening.
You too, sir. Okay, and we're good, and it's not touching the bottom. Okay, next.
taking a breath, man.
I do,
You,
I do.
you gotta pause for a second. You're gonna keep doing this to yourself.
All right. So, where does the center pin go? Nothing. Center pin's not connected to anything at all that I can tell. Means this left pin now. Oh wait, nope, you gotta turn back on. Alright, that just doesn't make any sense at all to me. So all the center pins are connected together. Did we do that before? Why is ChatGPT using that camera? Use this camera. Okay. It's not gonna all fit in the screen. There we go. So there's that side of it. I can't see that side though. Trying to get a picture of the traces
Yeah.
and try to get ChatGPT to figure it out for me. That's my camera. There we go. Okay, there we go again. Okay. Fingers crossed. 3 10K potentiometers. Those are pin 1 of 1K, wiper pin 2 also runs through. Okay, so the resistors are wrong again. Resistor goes to the summing bus, which I could just chop. That'll be fine. Okay. So, input jack tip just goes straight to pin 1, just like what we were doing before. Do that to pin 1. What is it considering pin 1? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters because it can be just reversed. If what I'm thinking is pin 1 is actually pin 3, that just means you turn it down and it goes up. That's fine. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's an extra little wire crap I'm gonna cut off. Okay. That guy goes to that one. Moving too fast. Alright, so those are all done. Pin 3 is ground tied to jack sleeves and common ground. So basically we just tie all of these together and then hit the ground at the end. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Pretty trancy.
Not gotten blades since I moved.
You gonna plug it in?
I might.
or into the effects. They're on.
I'm gonna be getting a new one eventually. I love this thing, but it's a left-handed bass strung to be right-handed. I got it for cheap though. It was like $180 at the front shop.
Why don't you take that cable and there we go. Add in.
There we go.
And if you want to use the pedals, just there's that extra green cable. Just pull that out and kind of use that send to me.
Turned to usual. What's so much on this that saved it? No, just a lid. It's been a hot minute, so all of my knowledge of all the songs I know how to play on this are just gone out of my head.
So we've got a bass guitarist and 2 regular guitarists in Computer Ensemble now.
Oh, yo.
It's gonna be awesome. Teaching JD how to play guitar. It's gonna be a good show. We got I'm still working on Chris, trying to get him to play the electronic drum kit because he's been playing with us at every practice. So last practice he said, well, he's not playing the show. I'm like, what? I think he will play the show.
I'm Mr. Westmeyer.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome.
You working on your speaker?
Working on the speaker and actually turning it into a mixer. So there's 3 inputs here, and I'm trying to reverse engineer this circuit and actually make it with these big pieces right here. And I think I've got all the pieces done. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. Thanks for coming. Y'all doing okay?
Yeah, you?
Pretty good.
How did we met? I'm S.
I'm Jade.
Nice to meet you.
We all welcome to pull up a chair, have a seat. We're just hanging out. I think my next step here on this is going to be to connect the summing bus, which is going to be these 3 resistors are going to need to connect together with 1 wire. So I think the wire I will use is this, and what I'm doing is I've got my instructions here. Yeah, y'all can see that up here. So I've done the input jack of each cable, which is the tip of each input jack is connected directly to pin 1 of each of these knobs. Pin 2 goes to the individual output jack and also runs through a 100K resistor to the summing bus. So I don't have the individual output jack, so I'm going to skip that, and I'm just going to do 1 cable, bam, bam, and bam. And some output jack tip. Okay, so that should be pretty simple. So the cable is going to be that long.
I'll see you Tuesday, Mr. Westmeyer.
Okay, see you then. It's good. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Cool. Check it. I got it to where I didn't have to cut it apart. So now we can just wrap these around like this. Actually, I need a little bit more of that one. What are you playing?
Spiders by system.
That's what I thought.
I'm not good at it. Now, Christian, if he had his bass, oh, that dude can fucking rock out. He knows how to play like Tool and shit. I'm like, how? How do you do it?
Play what you're playing so far. Because you leave the open string going, just go do 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 do.
It's like,
That one takes me back, man. That System of a Down is what me and my friends were learning to play, when we started playing.
I can do aerials really well. I don't have much
That album, that first System of a Down album, like
so
that,
good, so good.
like just being in high school, that's the album you like blast through your speakers as you're driving
Yeah.
past. That's my memories of it.
Yeah. So I've learned, I know spiders recently well. I've learned aerials like entirely. Learning Green Day right now. Green Day's tough. I use it's more of like a game, but it's called Rocksmith, and it just basically takes you through the
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Love Rocksmith. Oh my god, Longview is so hard. I sit there and I'm like, I'm gonna do Longview, and then I get midway through and I'm like, oh my fingers, it hurts.
That's so cool. Like how things like Guitar Hero have evolved,
I
you know,
know.
into actual real instruments now.
Yeah. No, I remember it was not last year, the year before, semester before, when I was doing drag. I had some friends who I would go over to their apartment after like classes or after rehearsal,
Uh-huh.
and one day they were like, "Have you heard of Rocksmith?" And I was like, "No, what the hell is Rocksmith?" And so they pulled it up and they were like, "All right, here's a guitar, have fun." And I was like, "Okay."
There's folks on Twitch that actually make money doing that.
I
Just
know.
playing Rocksmith.
I want to be like one of those streamers that do the Clone Hero. That's like the Guitar Hero clone on PC.
Yeah.
I want to be like them. But yeah. So like every once in a while, I'm like, I'm gonna play, and I'll just boot up Rocksmith. I'll plug in this lovely thing or my shit ass electric, and I'll just go. I don't play my electric as much anymore. That's because it's terrible. But I'm gonna do it eventually.
I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of my daughter. She's starting to play guitar now, and like, not because Daddy said play guitar, let's learn how to play guitar, but on her own accord. You know, she's in high school. She thinks it's cool now. Like that's how you have to learn. You know, like you have to like not be told to do it, but just think it's cool and learn that way. And then you'll stick with it forever.
That's how I started music. It's like I was the only kid in elementary school that got excited for music class.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I was like one of those people, and I was always like, oh, I'm gonna play the flute, I'm gonna play the flute. And then I got into middle school and I started in band and I started playing alto sax. Well, that turned into getting a full-size keyboard, and then that turned into getting a guitar, and that turned into getting a ukulele, and that turned into swapping from alto saxophone to trumpet. And then I got a flute, and then I came to college and stopped playing. It was like, well, I'm not in marching band anymore. And then, so I stopped playing for a little bit, and then I met Christian, and then Christian was like, yeah, I'm a big music person, because he was still doing music tech at UH at the time.
Yeah.
And then we started dating, and then I got access to his bass guitar, and I was like, okay, I'm into this now.
Awesome.
I got my electric sometime during that. It's a shitty $100 one off Amazon, but hey, you start somewhere, right?
Yep.
And then I started doing theater, and I started doing music tech, and I was like, you know, it comes full circle. Are my parents happy with me? No. Do I care? No. I love doing this more than I do computer science. So.
That's great. They'll come around. They'll be supportive. I was really blessed to have supportive parents.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I would love to hope that my parents are going to come around. They're not. My mom is more likely to, because she's actually supportive and caring. My dad told me he wants me to drop out.
Oh.
So, well, he thinks that if I do computer science and computer science alone, I'm gonna make like hundreds of thousands of dollars right off the bat.
Yeah. Well, it just depends on where you work, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's like finding a place to work, you know. Like
Yeah.
there's this element of self-sufficiency you gotta also have to. This thing ain't coming out.
Which I get that, but on the same side of the coin, it's like when I I started therapy a couple weeks ago, and it's like my therapist and I were kind of talking about. It's like computer science, you make good money. The industry is just so bloated because everyone looks at it and they go, "Oh, computer science, I'm gonna make a ton of money," and so there's just a bunch of people that are just pushed towards it.
Right.
And it's like, oh, now I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna start applying for places, and it's gonna be just a bunch of, we're gonna move forward with another applicant, or not getting responded to, or just.
I'm gonna make some
Stuck in a spies when I'm, studio doing something, and maybe I'm not making as much money, but I like what I do.
That's
you know?
what's most important, is to feel like you're doing something that you enjoy that also makes money. you
Yeah.
know, that-
Like, I know Dr. J emailed me over this past week for that internship with Brainy Pixel.
Mhm.
I think he's referring me for that.
Oh, great.
Because he emailed me, he was like, hey, are you interested in this? And he forwarded me the email, and I was like, yeah. And we were talking about it on Thursday, because I have class with them on Thursday. And I was like, hey, I just want to make sure you saw that I responded to it. And he was like, yeah. He's like, I was worried because I know you're not the super religious type, and that's a religious company. And I was like, it's a job. And it's a job in an industry I enjoy.
Yeah, yeah. All money's green.
All money is green!
Yeah.
And like, as long as it's not a thing of I have to actually drive to Decatur, I can just sit at home and just edit on like times when I'm like not at school or at America's Best. It's like, it's free dollar.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's literally just gonna be me sitting with a bunch of like audio and a bunch of like media, like videos that they've recorded and made and stuff like that, and just doing the easy shit. I saw what it was and I was like, I can just sleep.
I'm good. We're good. Where is it? All right, last thing I'm trying to figure out is which one of these is the volume and which one of them is the gain, because I'm going to stick them up through here and hopefully label them correctly. But I don't think the internet's playing nice with me today. Come on, just give me the, yes. Yes, that's it right there. Man. Nope, that's not the right one. Fucking kidding me. There we go. So variable resistor 1 was the 10K, which I believe is the, yeah, that's the pre-gain. So that goes here. And then that's the post gain there. Oh, and they're not wanting to go. They're gonna have to go. Oh yeah, safety glasses are back up.
I will be investing in safety glasses more.
Yeah.
Better just get some prescription ones.
Okay, so those are in, and we'll screw those in from the top. Gosh, we are so close to moment of truth here on this one.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, yes. There's not really any reason why it shouldn't work. I went by the book this time, step by step. Once I get this kind of connected through, I do need to kind of look at any accidental metal touching metal type stuff. Like actually I can go ahead and I
See,
could
would
fix a
do
lot of that
now,
up.
so it doesn't like explode on you.
Oops, sorry. Watch your eyes.
I've got glasses on, we'll be fine.
Motherfucker. Okay, that one we need to redo. I straight up just broke the PCB
Oh,
off of that one.
great.
That was supposed to be what? That was supposed to be B100K, 10K, B100K. right, we're at 6:43.
Yeah, running
I've
out
got to
of time.
fix this. This has got to be done. All right, back to it.
I keep forgetting how busy tomorrow's gonna be. Ah!
What you got going on tomorrow?
Well, I want to know my gigaparts because coming here made me remember that I have a soldering kit now, and so I want to get some PCBs that I can solder so I can practice. And then I got invited to a party with Christian's coworkers, so I'm gonna have to go socialize.
Oh, the PCBs they have at Gigaparts are their strip board is not the kind I like. Yeah, like it only connects every 2.
Gotcha.
So
I was just gonna get one of their like learn how to solder kits.
Oh, yeah.
Just so I can kind of practice, just
They-
as a practice thing, and then
they got a bunch of
eventually-
that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I just haven't been in a minute too. God, I don't think I've been since I moved back.
I just got my son something for his birthday there, and got him one of those kits like that too.
I have their like lockpicking kit because I want to learn how to lockpick.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, it seems like an illegal thing, but I want to learn because it's a good skill to have if like you lose a key or something.
Yeah, and who knows, man? End of the world might come. You may have to pick some locks to
Oh,
fight the
God.
zombie apocalypse.
Well, also with how shit the world's going. Ah.
Good life skills.
Yeah.
How to learn how to scavenge electronics and solder things and
And we have we have a nice one. It's like a USB-C, like wireless. It's a nice one. It's decently cheap. And then we have like just all the stuff for it. I just need a PCB and all the things to solder. I'm gonna start with there, and then eventually I'm gonna get like one of the little do-it-yourself kits.
hang on, this is gonna fly. Or not. Okay, no, it didn't fly. Yeah.
My eventual goal is I want to make a bass amp. Hopefully.
You can do
I
that.
think that would be fun. And also because amps are expensive.
Right. And that's the way to be. You know, make everything that everybody else would buy.
Yeah.
All right.
I make them for myself. I make them, I sell them. I win. Like,
That's right. That's right. Buying stuff that's already made is for suckers.
true.
Oh goodness, I'm there. We're ready.
Oh,
Okay, so solder 2 more things. This to the ground and this to the sun.
just let me know when you're ready, and I'll plug this into the guitar.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to solder it yet. I think I'm going to just twist them together just to make sure it works.
Smart. That way you don't solder it and then it not work, and then you have to solder it.
Oh shoot, but I do have to solder that one. I'll make it work. Okay, so where's your? Okay, so I'm gonna take this, plug it into here, just plug in the power, make sure nothing's touching what it shouldn't touch, and then we're gonna connect like that. All right, go for it. Nice. Okay. Okay.
So cool.
Let me solder it, and we're in. We've made something today. Woo! All right. So last
This is the best
soldering.
feeling.
Yes, it is the best feeling because we already failed once on this.
We failed like twice on this.
Yep.
Well, at least since I came in, because we got it the first time and it didn't work. We got it the second time and it didn't work.
Oh, there might have been an extra time in between all that too. Okay, so that's there, and this little guy goes here. We need more solder. Lava solder there. That'd be cool. Just shove that right there. Shove that right there. Power back on. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Since we know that works now. Bye.
That's so cool.
Let's take this signal now, since it's working too. It doesn't like the synth, but the guitar works. So back to guitar.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Let me try one more time with this now.
That's not like I said.
So weird. Okay, one more time. Okay, that channel works. Oh, some of these resistors that are hanging down are touching other things. That's why. I know it's 7. We try this now. Okay, plug your bass into the green cable.
Ooh, yeah.
Give me that other end of it. I think you.
Better not destroy my base with fire.
It wouldn't.
Let me turn it up. I had to turn down. Ah!
Nice. It works. Strum the guitar while the we're not while, but just so we know both of them are going at the same time. Yeah, they're separate. Yep.
That's sick.
Nice. Okay. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I would like to drill screws into these last little bits here, and then we'll be ready to clean up. So I can leave it on, and you keep playing on it if you want. I can't get the drill bit out of this thing. Nah. Drill's not going to cooperate.
I know what I'm doing tonight. Rocksmith.
Yay! It worked. And it worked.
So excited.
Here, take the whole thing over there with the guitar pedals. Yeah, and that's just, you know, there you go.
Here. Huzzah.
Cool. So the next step would be adding things like this kind of jack. We still need to put this kind of power jack on it with a switch. That way we can turn it on and off.
Yeah.
And I'm just not there yet. I'm not ready to plug the amplifier into the wall yet. Last time it caught fire. So,
Yeah. We want to avoid that one.
yeah, last week it did. We had a failed smoke test.
Well, yeah. Let's avoid that one now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's not burn everything down. You want me to unplug the 9-volt?
Sure.
That is exciting.
It's always a good day when the thing that you're trying to build
Thing
actually
does the
works.
thing, yeah.
After multiple different rebuilds of this thing.
And hours of
There's the
troubleshooting.
part. Yep. So all the other pieces of this are over there. I'll deal with that at home. Oh, this wasn't Sun-Ra. It's Yosuke Yamashita Trio. Sounds like Sun-Ra. If you haven't heard Sun-Ra, there's your homework. Go look up Sun-Ra.
I got you. Even more shit for me to do tonight. Let's go!
Sun-Ra sounds just like this though. Like it's all this. you guys in YouTube. Hope the three of you enjoyed yourself. Or that's one of you, which is probably me watching it back later. Hope it wasn't too boring.
We did some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, this was a success.
Might be a shitty base, but it's my base. Just moving all the stuff that's behind your computer towards you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
This will be garbage.
Garbage. Alright. Try to. Garbage. No idea where that goes. No idea where it's from, actually.
You take these and then a stack. I was a little ambitious today.
Yeah! Well, hey, now that you know what we're doing, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be as ambitious, because you can just do it.
Yep.
And this time, I won't forget my base at my apartment, so I can just come straight here instead of having to drive back to my apartment and then drive 20 minutes down the parkway.
All right.
I'm gonna have to drive 20 minutes down the parkway to get home. Fuck. I'll be fine. We just, we'll do some cheap for dinner, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll DoorDash or something.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm happy I was able to come out. Again, I was worried I was gonna get here and it was gonna be empty, and I was gonna I drove all this way.
We had a better turnout today than last week, I think. Last week we just had 2 people that stayed the whole time. I think we had like 8 that just kind of rotated out.
Yeah, okay. I think as the semester goes on too, we'll probably get more people. Just because it's the start of the semester, people probably haven't really heard of it much.
Right.
But as we do it more and word gets out a little bit more people will be like, oh, this looks cool.
Here, this commercial.
This bag is falling apart. Thanks. We're just gonna put this original bag in it and then keep it on.
All right, I think that's it for the YouTube stream.